Hi, my name is Mandy Legy. I'm a senior director with Color Street, and today I'm going to show you how to do a good solid application because those are a little bit tricky, and a lot of us start off with glitters, and then when we move to the solids, we're like, what happened? So, peel to the right to open your package up. When you get a set of nails, you're going to get the nails, an alcohol prep pad, and a nail file. So you want to open the nail file up, and then you want to open the alcohol prep pad, and of course the package of nails. Now I am only going to do an application of a couple of fingers, and the reason why is for the sake of time. One thing I do recommend is washing your hands with like Dawn dish detergent or something similar and drying them off really good, because your nails have natural oil to them and you want to dehydrate them very, very, very well, because it will help the adhesion go better for the nail strips. You also get that alcohol prep pad to get any additional residue or oils off the nails. So I do go ahead and I dehydrate my nails of its natural oils, and I do want to make sure that I dry my nails off before putting the strips on, because you guessed it, if they're wet, even with the alcohol, they're not gonna adhere properly. So, and when you do it, make sure you go into the edges and around the corners and stuff, because you would be amazed at how many particles and lotions and soaps get in there. This is 100% nail polish. It's not gonna chip, it's not gonna smudge, it goes on 100% dry. However, it has pliability to it. The pliability, it hardens for the first 30 to 60 minutes after you apply. So I say no swimming, no harsh lotions, no soaps, no chemicals, no cleaning, no hot water for at least the first hour afterwards. Sometimes I do mine at night, guys. And the reason that is because it can cure while I go to bed and I know I'm not gonna mess it up. One thing I did forget was my cuticle stick. So I am gonna grab one of those because I feel that those are the best. I use the flat portion of the cuticle stick and sometimes the pointy one, depending on what I'm doing. You take that peel tab off, and then there's a silver peel tab, and you remove it from the backing and you line it up with your nail. Now there are 16 strips, 2 sets of 8, so you can find the right fit for you. They're double-ended, different shapes, different sizes. That's to help you find the perfect fit for your nails. I always go a little bit wider, like, you know, you see this, and maybe this is skinny up here, this is wider down here, and maybe that would work for my pinky, but we're gonna go the next size up just because it's not super drastic, and we wanna make sure that it's gonna fit. I'd rather go a little wider than a little too skinny, because sometimes they do shrink up a little bit as they cure. You wanna go as close to the cuticle without touching it. The cuticle is skin, and these only adhere to nails. Now, I do this on bare nails. You can wear them over top of gels and acrylics, however, not nail polish on a natural nail. I don't recommend it. Some people try it. A lot of people try to get 2 nails done out of 1 strip. I don't recommend that, and the reason that is because I feel it doesn't give a good application. I fold it long end like a book, long ends, and then I start really just forming it around my nail. I don't know if you can see that. I use the flat end of the cuticle stick, and I push down on the sides and the edges. Now see there where it's folded? I'm gonna take the flat end of my cuticle stick and I'm gonna push it underneath my nail. You're probably thinking, well, why would you do that, Mandy? Because it's gonna just be stuck underneath the nail. Well, we can file that away. I also want to tell you, I don't do filing typically until after that hour of curing is up. But as you can see, I'm really just manipulating this and smoothing it over the edges, like the free edge of my nail, the corners. Sometimes people have ridges, and I have been told you could put a ridge filler on your nail, your naked nail. I don't recommend that. I can't guarantee results, but what I do is sometimes to avoid showing any ridges I have on my nails is to actually use our Clear as Day. We have a Clear as Day strip and it's fantastic. As you can see, I've been tucking it and smoothing it around the edge of my nail, like I said, and then I'm just like starting to really just cut and break away. These take a little bit more work than our glitters. There you go, that's it. And I really have gotten to the point where I don't need to file, but if you had anything under there, and for the sake of just doing this tutorial, I'm going to file and show you the proper way to file. Now, I like using a glass nail file, but if you don't have one, the file that the company gives you is great. You wanna put the nail on top of the file, not the nail to the file, not the file on top of the nail. Nail goes on top of the file, like that, and I go corner to center, and then over here, corner to center, okay? But that's really it. Now I am gonna do an accent nail of a glitter, and I'm gonna do that on my ring finger next. So I'm gonna show you the difference. Like the solids are a little bit more extra work for me, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do a glitter because I do feel the glitters, they're just phenomenal. I am going to do 2 glitters because our 2-finger tester comes with just 2. Okay, and I know that the 1 is not the right size for my nail. So here's a little hack in case you have wider nail beds and you're trying to make something work for you. See, it's not gonna cover my entire nail, and neither would the other one, even though it's bigger. See how I just did that and it just broke right off? I can tuck it now. What's left of the overhang, that actually broke off a lot easier than they typically do. And if it does, it's no big deal. Glitters are very, very forgiving. Now, if that were solid, I might be freaking out. Again, you peel it. If you were here, I would have you smell this because it is 100% nail polish. It smells just like nail polish. It's not vinyl like the other brand. So see how I did that? There was a little, it was over here and it only covered to about there. So I came over on this side with the other one and I just layered it, okay? And it covered almost the whole nail, but not enough. And that's where the other side makes up for it. Now, again, I just fold it long ways like I did with the solid, and I start tucking under the nail. But notice I don't need my cuticle stick. And the reason that is because these are a lot more forgiving. See how I'm just using my thumbnail? Another tip I want to give you is I work from my pinky. So I go from pinky to thumb. And that's it. If you'd like a free sample or to discuss the opportunity of being a Color Street stylist, if you'd like to even host an online party and earn some free and discounted nails, please feel free to message me and reach out or go to my website. It's www.blackbelt-beauty.com. Follow me on Instagram, black.belt.beauty. Find me on Facebook. My name is Mandy Leahy. Or you can email me at blackbeltbeauty82@gmail.com. Have a great day, guys. See ya.